Well guys, I just got off the phone with 511's customer service and have confirmed the worst. 511 has officially discontinued what I believe is one of the best packs in their lineup and just one of the best all-purpose backpacks I've ever used. And from my perspective, I feel like it's one of the worst decisions and mistakes that 511 has made in a long time. And it's the discontinuing of the AMP series that 511 released back in 2018. Now, I don't know what's led to this series being discontinued, if sales are slumping, or if they're just trying to go in a new direction. And I just ordered a new type of pack that 511 is about to release that I'll touch on here in just a moment. But when I asked them, were they planning on doing some version of like a 2.0, because I know they've been doing that with several of their packs, they said they have no current plans to do any new version of this AMP series. And so to be honest with you, that's really sad, because as a gear reviewer, I have packs coming and going through rotation all the time. A few stand the test of time, but most get given away or traded out for the next pack that I'm testing and reviewing. But once I got my hands on the AMP series, it has never left my collection because it was so versatile. I used it for a season as an EDC pack and it did excellent in that. I've used it as a carry-on bag and on multiple trips. And while we full-time RV'd for 13 months and went across the country, we had two of them, one in our RV and one in the truck at all times as our dedicated go bags for the family in case something happened while we were out there on the road. And to this day, the 12-hour still remains my dedicated go bag. And that versatility came in two forms. Standard, each pack has a huge Velcro wall, and it came with their hex grid MOLLE system, so you could 360-degree attach different pouches and accessories, or just leave it blank. And it didn't look quite as tactical as your standard MOLLE. It would attach through all these panel hook and loops as well as clips. But then you could upgrade to an admin pouch if that's something that you wanted and you want a little bit more organization than what the interior guts would give you. Or you could have it laid out like I do for my go bag with these two mesh pockets on either side that I use for my medical kit. But it was also in the internal layout of the pack. It had a different type of organization that I connected with more so than on the Rush series. And it was just a lower profile without a bunch of MOLLE all over the place, just making it a little more streamlined than the classic Rush series of packs. So I'm not claiming by any means that the AMP series was like the perfect bag. It was an excellent jack of all trades bag. It could accomplish a lot of different tasks and give you a lot of modularity in whatever type of scenario you would want to use the pack in. It was able to do that with good quality materials and a good price point. So it does really break my heart to see this series go. So if you were thinking about the AMP series, now's the time to jump on it before they're gone for good. And if you already own one and you want to pick up some of the accessories and stuff like that, now's the time to jump on it. I'll have some links for you guys in the description below. I've kind of scoured the internet trying to find as many as I could, areas where there still may be accessible. So it'd be really interesting to see where 511 goes from here. I just picked up over on their website the Skyweight series. I bought the 24-liter backpack and both versions of their chest pack that kind of are in that Skyweight series. So after a month or two of good trail time, I'm going to do a video on that, so stay tuned for that. But that seems to be kind of trying to bridge a gap between like the ultralight backpacker and hiker world and giving us a few features that come from like the more tactical world with some MOLLE attachments and some other features. So I'll be curious to see in the near future if that's the direction that 511 is going and going to dive full force into that, or if they're going to be kind of giving us options like the Rush series and giving us tactical packs and assault packs and trying to go into more of the outdoor hiking scene. It'll be curious to see what happens. And I want to hear from you guys. Leave a comment below. Do you have the AMP series? Did it work out for you? Did you hate it? Was it not something that you were interested in? And I look forward to discovering with you guys where 511's going with all this. So I appreciate you so much. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell icon so that you can be notified every week. Check out the other video popping up. And until next time, always remember, stay equipped, stay prepared. Let's go on this little nature walk. I'll see you out there.